I hope you guys enjoyed that one this week. It's Saturday, November 20th, and it has been another like multi-pronged attack week of songs that we've been putting out. And for me, that was the highlight, Alice's Restaurant, because this is a song that I, of course, have loved forever. Well, since I first heard it back when I was a little kid. And because I was intrigued by the finger picking in it, and I thought, man, that is really complicated. He's really good. How can I learn how to do that? Well, I went off and learned how to do it, and now I hope you guys are too. So there's a lot to it. Notice I didn't play it exactly the way it even is in the lesson. That's part of the key to songs like Alice's Restaurant. A lot of blues tunes like that, finger-picking songs, the talking blues popularized by Arlo's dad. That's what happened. He would just keep a little thing going. Could be a very simple little bluesy progression, and he would tell you a story, some about something gone wrong, some life on the road, heading out of Oklahoma, all kinds of things that Woody would sing about. So anyway, that country blues stuff is very cool. Of course, this week we also knocked off song number 1. I guess I'll go through the Target stuff first. Alice came out, I believe, on Tuesday, and on Monday we got a new number 1 song with John Lennon and Paul McCartney's collaborative tune, In My Life, even though both of them think that they wrote the whole song. So, and that again is, of course, very similar to pretty much we're doing with a lot of the Beatles tunes that are coming out lately. We're trying to get you playing them, learning them the way they really did them, not necessarily somebody's fancy, ridiculous arrangement that is finger picking. So, we took a look at another one. This is another example, like I'll Follow the Sun and some of the other songs that we saw last week, of just great, simple lick, relatively easy to play, but just makes the song. So I'll Be Back, one of my all-time favorite tunes of theirs, because especially the way it crosses harmony, going from A major to A minor. So that also came out this week. Then we had a couple of guest artists drop in some songs for us in the Target program. We had Steph give us... All of a sudden I'm playing Simple Man, making it sound like Neil Young. Well, that's because I don't have my distorted electric guitar. And then I hope everybody saw Hector Garcia. Lagrima by Francisco Tárrega. So another little addition to our classical guitar library. So that was our Target releases this week. And then it was another special week because we had a pile of free songs, starting with Hunters and Collectors, Throw Your Arms Around Me. Hope you had a chance to see the Eddie Vedder video of him playing that, of course, with everybody that wrote it. And then dropped in a little Buffalo Springfield. I hope everybody's working on that fancy thing of trying to hit a bass note and a harmonic at the same time. And of course, as explained in the song, this is what Neil Young did, just played the harmonics. Everybody else played all kinds of other stuff. And did you even recognize that one? I hope you guys enjoyed the especially the video. I'm glad we found that, of John D. Loudermilk playing the original version of Tobacco Road. A little bit different than most of the ones you've heard. And we threw in a song I did last week that we decided to put a slightly simplified version up in the free department because we just love it. Really need my capo to make it sound better. But the Turtles, Happy Together. So I think there's going to be more Turtle songs on the way too. And then in the Campfire department, another Beatles entry. So I hope I'm not boring you guys with Beatles songs, but they are really, really, really cool. So that was it for the songs this week. We of course had more from Tommy Emmanuel. I think we're getting to the kind of the end of it, but I really appreciated the feedback on that because I know that stuff from Tommy is just fabulous. And it was really neat to see some of the comments, especially from people that when Matt and I met him, we didn't really know what to expect either. We knew we were going to meet a hotshot guitar player, but we did not know we were going to meet a great humanitarian, philanthropist, just all-around great guy. And I'm glad, I think it was Bill that pointed that out in the forum, because I walked out of that meeting with him with just a completely different view, not only of him, but of the world and people in the world. So he really touched us, and I mean, the guy is here for a reason, and we're all very we're the beneficiaries of that, so very, very thankful for that. We had a little bit more with Mike Mullins, and some of us, and Mike and I reminiscing, Mike and me, reminiscing about, I'm not going to worry about this grammar syntax and all that other stuff. I'll let the grammar police worry about me later. About some of our teenage days when we were playing a lot of Neil Young. This is where we kind of cut our teeth on jamming, was hanging out at Echo Mountain Ranch, playing Down by the River, Cowgirl in the Sand, and a lot of tunes till the wee hours, not getting much sleep sometimes. So we had some pretty cool, I got a chance to take a look at some of the uploaded student videos, and particularly liked WebTV Dan's solo arrangement of Let It Be. So I hope you guys have had a chance to check that out, because it was a good example of what you can do by going into a drop D tuning and creating your own stuff. Again, a lot of changes on the website lately. I hope everybody's had a chance to check out the Guitar Showcase section on the home page there, one of the columns that we're starting to do, because I am particularly interested in seeing more of what kinds of guitars people like. I love seeing the conversations going on about Martins and Taylors and all that kind of stuff. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, please get to it soon. Even more importantly, show us your guitar, show us your stomp boxes, show us your whatever you have floating around the room. You know, if you have a little bouzouki that you want to share with us, or a 4-string banjo, or a cardboard Bo Diddley guitar made out of a cigar box, just get it up there, because it is fascinating to see what kind of stuff people have. I'm thinking about dusting off a few of the things that I have floating around here, but right now they're not. Most of them are in kind of disrepair. And you've of course seen plenty of my main guitar here. Well, my main 2 guitars, the Santa Cruz guitar, which is on holiday right now. So, but keep an eye on the Guitar Showcase section. And speaking of Guitar Showcase, we have kind of a new feature coming from a local store around here called Guitar Showcase. So we got to figure out a way to not cross-pollinate this and confuse people, but keep an eye out for some cool on the beat videos. Although it depends on what we talk about with there. But anyway, that is going to be a very cool feature too. Last thing was, last week I played a couple of tunes, and nobody even let me know what they were. This was one, and the other was, oh wait, I didn't play that one yet. I just played part of it. Come on, you guys. You gotta let me know what those were. People aren't even playing my games anymore. So that is it for Saturday. The week of this coming week, kind of a holiday here in the States for some silly reason they give kids days off school again and stuff. But not sure if we're going to be plowing ahead at the full speed that we have been through this Thanksgiving, which is towards the end of next week, Thursday here for us, those of us in the States. And in any case, got a lot of cool stuff planned for next week. I would love to see some guesses as to, you've been seeing what we've been doing for a while. I'll give you a hint about next week. There's a theme again, rather than just kind of pieces of random songs. So let me know what you think we have on the docket. I guess I was going to play something from it, but that would be giving it away. So I'll give you a hint. It's not, and it's not. Oh wait, we've already been through all those songs. So listened to a little John Lennon, Mind Games, lately, but that may be a hint. Maybe not. I will see you next week on the last Saturday in November.